Welcome. Today we'll explore a grounding practice which aims to help steady the mind, develop acceptance, and practice being present with feelings that may arise while doing yoga. So let's begin this practice by grounding ourselves. Come into a comfortable standing or sitting position. If it feels comfortable, I invite you to close the eyes or you can keep a soft gaze. Allow your arms to relax alongside the body here. Lengthen the spine and roll your shoulders up and down a few times. Tilt your pelvis back and tuck your tailbone in here and engage in your core. Take a moment to check in with yourself and notice any tension you might be holding or any emotions or feelings that are present. Without judgment, simply notice and accept. Now rest your hands on your lower ribs at the sides with your fingers pointing forward and the thumbs pointing back. Inhale and exhale deeply, feeling the movement in your hands. Take 3 deep breaths like this. Now explore placing your hands together in the center of your chest, thumbs at the sternum, with your fingers pointing upward in prayer. Inhale and exhale, feeling the movement in your chest. Take 3 deep breaths here, watching your chest rise and fall as you take long, slow, deep breaths. Now release the breath and release the hands. And inhale here, arch your back, tilt your pelvis back. And exhale, round in the back and tuck your pelvis forward. Tuck the chin to the chest. So this cat and cow sequence here, either you are sitting or standing, really focusing on arching in the back, opening in the chest here. And exhale, tuck your pelvis in and your chin towards the chest. Inhale, deeply and slowly, focusing on really synchronizing the movement with the breath. If you are standing, it might help a little bit to bend in the knees here. The whole body is relaxed. One more. And back to the center. Stand or sit tall and twist your torso from side to side, allowing your arms to swing freely here. And if you are sitting, bring your arms at shoulder height and move from left to right, swing from left to right. Just a couple more. And releasing, coming back to the center. Now we are going to stand at the back of the chair. Stand at the back of your chair. Place your hands on the chair here. And nice and gently start walking your feet back. Extending in the arms. Bringing your feet underneath the hips. Extending in the back. Take your gaze down, but do not drop your head. Just keep your gaze down towards the ground. Just really breathe deeply here and notice how you are feeling in this pose, how you are feeling in the body. If you are doing this pose sitting on the chair, you can use your desk to place your hands on. This posture really helps to increase flexibility, and a flexible body then translates into a flexible mind. And it also helps to release any tensions from the body and the mind. And thus standing, start walking the feet towards the chair, to come out of the pose. And those sitting, just release your hands from the desk and bring them back towards you, coming with your spine nice and tall. Again, standing or sitting tall here, closing the eyes, and swing your body from left to right, allowing your arms to swing freely, twisting from left to right, releasing any tensions from the body. And then slowly coming back to stillness. Bring your spine in a neutral position and soften your gaze. Inhale deeply, and on your exhale, silently repeat the mantra. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. This mantra is aimed at activating your inner fire and trusting yourself. Having the confidence to move forward comes from showing up to yourself again and again and again. So just taking the time to do the yoga break will help you build the skills and the building blocks to know that you can show up in a very strong and clear way. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up and have a good day. Remember to come back to this practice regularly. Namaste.